I'll wait for you if you want.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah.
Hold the table
Doesn't
at tea
matter.
party.
Robin,
You're not talking.
Yeah, okay.
Go ahead. Somebody else will
I'll
ask.
defer to him.
I got no question there. I got nothing.
You got nothing? All right. Just go ahead. Go ahead.
You my recorder. You May 26th, you guys beat Florida. You went to 500. I think you're 4. I know you're 4-14 since then. Anything in particular? We have some of the players, and they find a hard time pinpointing anything, but anything you can point to that's.
Well, I think you give yourself opportunities in games, and you execute. You do things that you normally would. You probably are in a lot more games. Look at the games here; they're one-run games. So you can point to a lot of different things. I think of situations that you can score a run here or there, or 2 runs here and there that it doesn't look quite as bad. So. It's just not taking advantage of opportunities that you have, and then it just compounds, and you end up 14, whatever it is.
The way things have gone, Jesse and Madison have been down there for a few days. Is there a point where you have to get them in just to get them to work?
Yeah, probably tonight. I think you can't have them sit down there and just waiting for an opportunity. So you have to keep them fresh and keep them in there. So they're probably more apt at being in there tonight, regardless of how the game's going. Hopefully it's the normal situation. You bring them in that Jesse would have the 8th and Addison would have the 9th. But again, they have to pitch. They have to keep them at least in there so that they don't feel like they're just sitting down there waiting for something that you don't know when it's going to happen.
In big picture, obviously, for you guys, it's not a good thing that they have been pitching, but for them, for the whole season, it's probably not a bad thing to have a few days off, is it?
Yeah, I guess if you look at it that way, but again, I think if they would rather have it the other way around, where they're in games and it's meaning something and, for a chance to win the game. But every once in a while, it's good for them that day off. We had to when we got rained out, or weathered out, and then day off. So those are the ones you'd rather have them have.
It goes in cycles, though, because like Thornton's going to work against Mauer and Morneau this week, and then Moustakas, Gordon, and Hosmer on the weekend.
Yeah, you look at kind of the way he's been used lately, with him being the only lefty down there. When you go against Minnesota and Kansas City, you can kind of see what's going to happen as far as matchups, and I'm sure they know it too. But he'll definitely get some work in the next 2 series.
Might you add another lefty, just considering the ones you're facing?
It's possible. Again, it's who we have and how we're using them. I think with Jake going down, it creates some opportunities for guys that if they're pitching well down there, they can move up.
Gordon said, does he become a potential candidate for number 2? Do you guys like?
What's that?
The way Gordon has been since he's back, is he a possible candidate number 2? Do you like him where he is now?
Yeah, he is. Alexi's been fine since he's been there. I think Gordon's probably, he's a prototypical 2-hole guy. I think just the way his approach has been since he's been back. And, there's a chance he'll be in there at some point. But, right now I like what Alexi's doing.